Hey guys, and welcome to Minimalistik. In a previous video, I showed you how to build a really clean desk for under $80. While it's already pretty awesome, here are some other tips that could help you improve it. Today, we'll be focusing on cable management. You'll need a neoprene cable sleeve, Velcro cable ties, and the IKEA Fixa cable management kit. The first two items are from Amazon, while the last one is from IKEA. You might also want to buy a monitor arm or a wall-mounted monitor support and a headphone desk hanger. Links to all these products will be in the description below. I already gave a lot of tips about cable management in my first video, so I'd recommend you go watch that first, as well as my cable management guide before anything else. The following tips will be related to my exact desk, but can be reused with any other desk most of the time. First of all, I like to wrap all the cables coming out of my PC in a single neoprene cable sleeve. These can be cut to size and really clean up the stack of wires coming out of your PC into sort of a big tube. I went with a white sleeve to match my tabletop. Then you can easily route it in your Signum Rack and it will help your cables to stay together. Then I'd recommend replacing some cables you've got that are way too long by shorter equivalent ones. Doing this will reduce the clutter and it will give you more space in your Signum Rack for other important cables. If you don't want to replace your existing cables, I would at least attach the extra length of the cable together with a Velcro cable tie so that your Signum Rack stays organized and ready to have more cables if needed. It will also help you to replace that cable later if it's not tangled with all the other ones. After that, try to only plug the necessary cables in your PC. As an example, if you plug your phone in your computer only once a week, it might be worth storing its cable away when it's not in use instead of leaving it on your desk plugged in your PC. Same thing for USB hubs, card readers, or any other similar devices. Next up, if you've got charging cables that are regularly used, I would install some of these routing cable clips from the Fixa cable management kit behind your tabletop. These will hide your cables when they're not in use, while keeping them at hand when you actually need them. For my part, my phone and laptop's cables are often in use, so it's a great way to have them near when needed. Since these are still visible, I added a fake IKEA plant to hide them. As for the cable routing clips, the sticky ones are easier to install but won't be as strong, while the other ones with a nail will hold on better, and I'd recommend the latter ones for that reason. Then I'd recommend you to go for a wireless mouse if you're looking for a new one already. Many models nowadays offer lag-free experiences like the Logitech G900 mouse. While wireless mechanical keyboards are not fully up there with performances, having a wireless mouse will at least remove one visible cable from your desk. If you prefer wired mice or simply already have a decent one you want to keep, you could at least group its cable with the one from your keyboard using cable ties. You could do the same with your headphones cable so that 3 different cables now become a single one. I'd also recommend you to have a monitor arm or a wall-mounted monitor support. The included stand with most monitors takes up a lot of space on your desk that can be recovered with one of these two options. Also, most monitor stands cannot be adjusted high enough to an optimal height for an ergonomic posture, as your monitor should be centered vertically based off your highest position. Also, most monitor arms or mounts feature some sort of cable management that will help you hide your monitor's cables. Then, I've got something for your headphones or headset. I got this headphone hanger from Brainwavz, and while it's more suited to be installed on a tabletop, I installed mine on one of the trestle leg so that it wouldn't stick out. I really like it that way as I can store my headphones without having them in the way. Lastly, I'd install my power bar either in the Signum Rack, under the desk, or on the trestle leg to prevent it from laying on the floor. Some people recommend using cable boxes to hide your cables and your power bar, but I don't find this solution attractive and it makes your floor harder to vacuum or clean. Having the power bar near the Signum Rack also helps to prevent your cables from sagging or simply being inside. So these are my tips related to cable management. As I said earlier, I encourage you to go watch my cable management guide if you haven't already. If you have any other cable management tips I haven't mentioned in this video, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to learn something new from you. Thank you for watching, please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Minimalistik for more minimal tech content, and see you in the next video!